That is the tastiest tandoori chicken you can make in the air fryer. So simple that, you know, dead easy, full of flavour. Oh, come on. Hi everyone, I'm Rick. Today I'm going to show you how to make the tastiest tandoori chicken at home in the air fryer. Now you can use a grill, you can use a barbecue. It's up to you. I'm going to show you a two-stage marination to get the best flavour from your tandoori chicken. I'm even going to show you how to get that red colour without using any colour whatsoever. This is the tastiest tandoori chicken at home in the air fryer. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, for our tandoori chicken then, we've got some chicken bits here. Okay, and what we need to do is we need to put a couple of cuts in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to come through there with a knife, open that up there in a couple of places like that. We got that fold in there where it bends. We want to come in there with a knife so then it opens it up, and then we want a couple of cuts across our chicken thigh. And that is going to help our marinade soak in there. So that's as easy as that. Got a couple of cuts there, look. One cut there and a couple of cuts through there. That's it. Do the same with the other piece. I'm only doing 2 pieces today. You know, there's only me having this, so there's no point in actually making a lot. So again, straight through there, a couple of cuts. So all we're doing is just opening it up like that. That's going to get the spices into that chicken. Where the joint is there, come in there, and then we come across that chicken there. Now obviously with a sharp knife, be careful. So that's it. That's our chicken in there with our cuts in there. Nice and easy. That's very steady, you can see that. Now we're going to do a 2-stage marination. Okay, the first stage we actually want to go in there with a little bit of garlic ginger paste like that. Want to go in there with some red Kashmiri chili. Now we're going to add some lemon juice, so get that on there, and then what we're going to do is probably add a little bit more Kashmiri chili powder, and what we're going to do is give that a rub in, rub it all in, get it all in on both sides, and that is going to be our first stage marination. Inside where we cut it open, tuck that in there, so we're going to get our spices inside our chicken. Use your spices that you've got in there, smear it all on. That's it. We're going to let that chicken marinate in those spices for about 30 minutes up to an hour, but we're only going to do 30 minutes because we need to crack on. Okay, so what you can do, you know, you can use any tandoori packet mix or spice mix, jar mix, anything that you've got. This is what this channel's about, but I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch. Okay, so we won't put that away, out of the way. Now what we're going to do, we're going to temper some oil with some spices to start off with to make a paste. Okay, so I want to be going in this pan with a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter ghee. We want to put a flame on. Because we're tempering our own spices, we want to get a flame on in there, and we're going to go in there with a little bit of garlic and ginger paste. followed by a whole bunch of Kashmiri chili powder. Now, not many people make it this way. You know, this is like a crossover from traditional cooking and a little bit of normal curry cooking. So as soon as we get that lovely aroma come out of there of that garlic, now we don't want to cook this too much because we're actually making a paste. We're going in there with our chili powder. And we're just going to cook that a little bit in there. Now, what's going to happen is, by doing it this way, hopefully, fingers crossed, we ain't going to use any colour. This is the colour right here. This is cooking out that chili nice and steady, and it's going to put that really nice, vibrant Kashmiri red chili colour in there. Okay, turn off the flame. We are not cooking a curry. We are just making a very simple paste. Cooking done. So we got a bowl, and what we're going to do, we're going to put our Kashmiri ginger garlic in there. Okay, so we got this nice paste starting in here. And now what we need to do, we need to go in there with our dry spices. Methi. It doesn't matter what order you put this in. Salt, chaat masala, bit of black pepper, bit of coriander, bit of garam masala, bit of cumin. So what we need to do is just give that little spice mix a little mix in there. And look at that on there. We've got no colour in there, look, and that's already started to stain my finger. That's the red chilies. This is a way of doing it so you don't have to add colour. You know, this is the stuff that they don't teach you in cookery school. And then what we want to do is go in there with some yogurt, some nice thick yogurt. So I've got about 4 tablespoons there. So in we go. And this is going to be our second marinade paste. There we are. Oh, that smells fantastic. Some really cheap plastic gloves. Right, that is our second marinade. And what we're going to do, we're going to put that on our chicken. So there's our chicken, been marinating for about half an hour. That's all. We're going to put our marinade on our chicken and we're going to rub it all in. So just gently work that into your chicken, over your chicken. Oh, come on. So there we are. What we're going to do is we're going to let that marinate for about 40 minutes. I mean, you should leave it an hour or more, or leave it overnight. 24 hours would be fantastic. But you know, we're going to cook this, show you what it's like. Okay, so there we are. We've got that. Look, that's our marinated chicken. It's been marinating for an hour. I'm not going to give you any bull. I have no idea if this is going to turn red. It should go a reddish colour, but it's not going to go bright red with loads of dye on there, you know. So it's got a red tinge. You can see that through there, and you've got the oil coming through where we cooked that Kashmiri chili. Now, all Kashmiri chili is different. You could get a brownie red, you could get a bright red. You know, we could be lucky and we could have the bright red in those Kashmiri chili packets. So all we're going to do is we're going to put this in the air fryer. Now the air fryer I have preheated for 3 minutes. I won't lie, I've preheated. I normally don't preheat anything for the air fryer, but we want that sort of tandoori cooking straight away in there. Now these are going in the air fryer, 170 degrees, about 350, somewhere around about there Fahrenheit, for about 20-25 minutes. Halfway through we'll probably look at it and turn them over. So let's get that in the air fryer. So all we need to do is take our basket and we are just going to dump this chicken in there. Now as you can see, there's nothing in this basket at all. We're just going to put this chicken straight in there. Now we have got that marinade left in there. I'm not going to use it. Okay, we don't want it. All right, so all we got to do is get that back in the air fryer. So that's going in there. That's on. Temperature wants to be 170. We're pressing the wrong side there. A little too excited. But what we're going to do, we're actually going to set this for about 13 minutes and then we're going to check it. So it's on. It's cooking. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's our, oh, look in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of ghee over the top of here and then we're going to turn it. So let's turn that chicken over. Oh, look at that. Drizzle over the top here with a little bit of that ghee. And that is going back in the air fryer. So let's get that back in there. Off we go. And then what we might do, we might turn it over actually towards the end and see if we can get some really black scorch marks on like you would get in a tandoor, because all this is going to do is just cook this chicken. You know, it's going to cook it with those spices on there, but we need to get some of that blackness on there. Okay, let's have a look in here. Right, I don't think they're going to be blackened on the other side, so we need to be turning them again, I think. Oh, they're getting there. Oh, now they look superb. Right, we're going to get those back in. They're going back in on this side. Just see if we can get some charring on it. In it goes. That'll do. We're not going to go much further. We don't want it dried out. Look in there. That is awesome. That is incredible. So all we need to do now is plate it up. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. And you know, that is our Kashmiri chili in there, and it's still got that nice pinky red colour. That is superb. Look at that. Tandoori chicken made, so simple, dead easy that. We made it with our own spices and we've cooked it in the air fryer. That looks tremendous, and if you feel that, that is soft and juicy. Right, this is absolutely red hot, but what we're going to do, we're going to actually peel this chicken apart just so you can see how tender it is. Oh, look at that. Just look in there. Oh, look. Let's just pull that off there. Oh, look at that. Oh, give it a try. Oh. Over the top with a little bit of lemon. That is superb. Oh, we're ready for this. Oh. Well, guys. Wow. It's absolutely boiling. It's delicious. It's soft. It's tender. It's got that spice all the way through there. Look at that. That is superb. That is the tastiest tandoori chicken you can make in the air fryer. So simple that, you know, dead easy, full of flavour. Oh, come on. Oh, amazing. Now, if you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe. Can't even say it. Smash that like and subscribe. Share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Catch you in the next video.